Okay guys, welcome back. In a terrible pre-show match, Jimmy Havoc defeated Averno in 10:42 by submission with a suicide silence, sorry. Averno with a 31, Jimmy Havoc with a 44. The Rock cuts promo hyping himself up. Yay, more cheese. In a butt that had superb wrestling and great heat, Ray Phoenix defeated Pentagon Jr. in 35-20 by pinfall with Gara Del Phoenix. Pentagon Jr. with a 79, Ray Phoenix with a 75. In a butt that had superb wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd, the Briscoe brothers defeated Aerostar and Caristico in 29:06 when Mark Briscoe defeated Caristico by submission with a power supply. Caristico was really off his game apparently. Mark Briscoe with an 83, Jay Briscoe with a 91, Caristico with a 64 and Aerostar with a 78. Caristico has improved in flying skills. Matt and Nick Jackson attack Mark Briscoe and Jay Briscoe. In a butt that had great heat and decent wrestling, Jay Lethal defeated Robbie E in 45-18 by pinfall for Hail to the King. Jay Lethal with a 74 and Robbie E with a 52. Robbie is improving in Rumble and performance. We got a 79 and this show increased our popularity in 38 regions. So yeah, I put on a strong show today. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you guys later. Okay guys, so we've got the cheese to start on with, The Rock and Trish Stratus shown hanging out, you know, because they always do. In about that, a decent reaction from the crowd, but sub-bar wrestling. Alexis Kaufman defeated Aria Blake in 9:59 by pinfall with a Sparkle Splash. Alexis Kaufman with a 47 and Aria Blake with a 36. They don't seem to click, which is interesting. In a decent match, Davina Rose defeated Mia Yim in 10:01 by pinfall with a Rose Plant. They don't seem to click either. Davina Rose with a 64, Mia Yim with a 33. Rebecca Knox cuts a promo hyping herself up. Yep. In a decent match, Paige Knight defeated Natty Neidhart in 27-12 by pinfall with a Nightlight. They have good chemistry. Natty Neidhart with a 41 and Paige Knight with a 63. Natty Neidhart is improving in performance skills. In a bout that had great wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Becca Knox defeated Amazing Kong and Kaylee Ray in 29:52 when Rebecca Knox defeated Amazing Kong by pinfall for Hard Knocks. Rebecca Knox makes defense number 17 of a CW Women's title. Amazing Kong with a 79, Kaylee Ray with a 72 and Rebecca Knox with a 70. The show got a 72 and this show increased our popularity in 37 regions. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you guys on the next show. Okay guys, welcome back. In a terrible pre-show match, Jimmy Havoc defeated Christian Faith in 7:45 by submission with a suicide silence. Christian Faith with a 33, Jimmy Havoc with a 35. In a terrible pre-show match, Ricky Knight Jr. defeated El Hijo del Fantasma in 10:02 by submission. El Hijo del Fantasma with a 44, Ricky Knight Jr. with a 20. Ricky Knight Jr. is improving in technical and performance. Becca Knox cuts promo hyping herself up. In a butt that had great wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Matt Sydal defeated Aerostar in 32-34 by pinfall with a shooting Sydal press. Matt Sydal with a 71, Aerostar with a 73. Matt Sydal is improving in flying skills. In a bout that had superb wrestling and great heat, Matt Jackson defeated Jay Lethal in 35-32 by pinfall with a worst case scenario. Jay Lethal with an 87 and Matt Jackson with an 85. The Rock cuts promo hyping himself up. Cheese. In a bout that had superb wrestling and good heat, the Briscoe brothers defeated Pentagon Jr. and Ray Phoenix in 39-35 when Jay Briscoe defeated Ray Phoenix by submission with a power supply. Ray Phoenix with an 86, Pentagon Jr. with an 86. Mark Briscoe of an 82 and Jay Briscoe of an 88. Ray Phoenix is improving in performance skills. we got an 85, and this show increased our popularity in 38 regions. So yeah, I'll see you guys for the next show. Okay guys, welcome back. So yeah, in the pre-show about that, Subpar Wrestling and Little Heat, Azumi defeated Marty Bell in 8:37 by pinfall. They have great chemistry. Azumi over 41, Marty Bell over 37. In a pool pre-show match, Leo Van Dale defeated Natty Neidhart in 11:47 by submission with a code of silence. Leo Van Dale with a 40 and Natty Neidhart with a 49. Leo Van Dale is improving in Rumble and Natty Neidhart in performance. The Rocky and Trish Stratus got a promo putting themselves over. Yep, we done it again. In about that, he decent rights from the crowd, but Subpar Wrestling, Alexis Kaufman defeated Mia Yim in 6:47 by pinfall with a sparkle splash. Alexis Kaufman with a 47, Mia Yim with a 34. In about that, great wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd. Amazing Kong defeated Davina Rose in 30:59 by pinfall with an amazing bomb. Amazing Kong with 77, Davina Rose for 67. In about that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Becca Knox defeated Paige Knight in 46:30 by pinfall with a hard knock. She makes defense number 18. Becca Knox for 71, Paige Knight for 61. Becca Knox was slightly overused, Paige was slightly overused, and this show increased our popularity in 31 regions. Okay, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Okay guys, welcome back. In a pre-show match that had a decent reaction from the crowd but terrible wrestling, Leo Van Dale defeated Mia Yim in 9:03 by pinfall with a super kick. Mia Yim with a 32, Leo Van Dale with a 41. In a pre-show match that had Subpar Wrestling and Little Heat, Jimmy Havoc defeated Jake Omen in 10:01 by pinfall with an acid rainmaker. Jimmy Havoc with a 45, Jake Omen with a 31. In a terrible pre-show match, Ricky Knight Jr. defeated MVP in 9:42 by submission. Ricky Knight Jr. with a 24, MVP with a 32. The Rock cuts a promo, yes. In about that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but Subpar Wrestling and Robbie E defeated Bad Bones in 14:21 by pinfall with a sure thing. Don't know why Robbie E phoned his performance. Robbie E with a 44 and Bad Bones with a 41. Robbie E is improving in performance skills. The American Giant books a tech team that will see Jay Briscoe and Mark Briscoe against Walter and Timothy Thatcher. So yeah, basically Matt Jackson got injured for like 50 days, so you know what that means, vacate the title and all that. So I just booked them a match in this show. Oh yes. In a bout that had superb wrestling and good heat, the Briscoe brothers defeated Ring Kampf in 30:17 when Mark Briscoe defeated Walter by pinfall with a Spike J Driller. The Briscoe brothers win the CW Tag Team titles. Mark Briscoe with an 89, Jay Briscoe with a 94, Walter with a 65, and Timothy Thatcher with a 66. In a bout that had superb wrestling and great heat, Matt Jackson defeated Pentagon Jr. in 27:39 by pinfall with a super kick. Matt Jackson with an 85, Pentagon Jr. with an 82. In a superb match, Jay Lethal defeated Ray Phoenix in 35:15 by pinfall with a lethal injection. Jay Lethal suffered a hyperextended elbow. Jay Lethal with a 70, Ray Phoenix with an 80. Yep. We got an 81, and this show increased our popularity in 38 regions. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys for the next show. Okay guys, welcome back. So in a terrible pre-show match, Natty Neidhart defeated Katrina Lee in 8:47 by a submission with a sharpshooter. Natty Neidhart with a 47, Katrina Lee with a 24. Natty Neidhart is improving in performance skills. In a pre-show back that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but Subpar Wrestling, Leah Van Dale defeated Aria Blake in 9:06 by submission with a code of silence. Leah Van Dale with a 46, Aria Blake with a 32. In a pre-show bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd but subpar wrestling, Charlotte Flair defeated Mia Yim in 9:29 by submission with a figure 8 leg lock. Charlotte Flair with a 54, Mia Yim with a 29. The Rock and Trish cut a promo putting themselves over. Yeah. In a decent match, Kaylee Ray defeated Alexis Kaufman in 11:13 by pinfall with a swanton bomb. Alexis Kaufman with a 50, Kaylee Ray with a 64. Natty Neidhart cuts a promo hyping herself up. In a bout that had great wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Amazing Kong defeated Davina Rose in 26:25 by a pinfall with an amazing press. Amazing Kong with an 81, Davina Rose with a 69. In a bout that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Becca Knox defeated Paige Knight in 42:20 by pinfall with a hard knocks. Becca Knox makes defense number 19 of a CW Women's title. Becca Knox with a 71, Paige Knight with a 62. This show increased our popularity in 36 regions and we got 70. So yeah, I'll see you guys for the pay-per-view, I guess.